Alrighty, time for a nice little 3-on-3. It's me, the dog. Sandy's on my team. All right, what was Sandy going to take? I'm going to take this Pearl. Nice. And Jay Reddy's going to take probably a black card. Catacombs, maybe Deluge, maybe Fatal Push, maybe Inquisition. Those are all actually kind of close. And then the dog, Cathar Commando, baby. Actually, Sandy does draft blue-black a lot, so we'll see. And the patented BK method, let's see. From the Catacombs, Deluge. I mean, the next 4 good cards are black, so we'll see what actually ends up coming back. But I think Artifacts is open, because I could wheel Spellbomb or Pentad Prism. I guess we'll just have to find out, huh? And now, Passageways here, Mana Drain, Chaos Defiler, Felia, Exuberant Shepherd. I'm in for Mana Drain. Yeah, I want to cast Mana Drain here. And there's an Upheaval too, though. Honestly, I've been a little down on Upheaval. So I think Jay Reddy probably takes Chaos Defiler here, giving Sandy Dog the good dog. All right. And maybe Uro comes back. Salvagers could come back too, if somehow in the market for them. Because I think Pass Race here, Defiler, Felia all get taken. Oliphant, maybe Suplex, Uro, Troll. Troll probably gets taken because I think my opening pack seeded a bunch of black drafters. So now they're going to get to take the Troll of Khazad-dûm. Oh, I'm going to take Relic of Sworn. I told you, Artifacts is open. It's so clear. It's that or like Iteration, but Relic's really nice with Mana Drain. Passing Enduring Curiosity, Woodfall Primus, some other green cards, but we are doing it. Let's see. Let's see what else we can get into. There's a Time Warp here, a Nadu. Do like a Steel Cutter. Reprieve is nice. Pinnacle, Emissary, Pyrokinesis. I think I might just take Reprieve. Blue-White Artifacts. I have this Pearl, right? And then there's a pretty good chance Pinnacle Emissary comes back. I mean, Nadu, probably Nadu and Shieldred Edict are for sure getting taken. Probably also Jace. And then it really depends, because like some people might want Steel Cutter or Spellseeker. Pyrokinesis probably gets taken. Yeah, all right. I mean, I think I like this pick well enough. I'm also open to just being blue-white control if need be. And I think there's a decent chance I get one of these cards back, Jace, Time Warp, or Pinnacle Emissary. Or maybe Spellseeker. That'd be more of a spec, though. Here, the best cards in this pack are like Narset, Titania. I really do respect Titania. There's like a Sunken Ruins, a Hiera, an Oski. I'm going to take Narset. Could definitely be a Narset deck. Yeah, over Sunken Ruins, passing a good black card, passing a Titania. Not too worried about that. Could be a potentially Narset like Draw 7 deck, or you could just put Narset in a lot of decks and it's just like a solid card. There's a Manifold Key. Oh, there's Greaves to go with Nadu. There's also some decent black cards, a Thundering Fall. I'm taking Manifold Key. That's what I'm doing. You know, if Jay Reddy wants to draft Nadu, do your thing. There's also the fully powered cube, so this lets me anticipate opening a Time Vault, though I suspect I won't. Also, I opened a Mox. That's nice. I haven't had power in a while. Playing all these draft decks without a single Mox to tide me over. It's tough, you know. It's tough out there. All right. We've got a kind of decent start here. And I am anticipating Aether Spellbomb being in this pack still, though it might not. Okay, it was. So's Jar. Oh, so's Catacombs. So the free market has spoken. From the Catacombs has been defeated by Fatal Push, Inquisition of Kozilek, and Toxic Deluge in the marketplace of ideas. It's also a Sakarian Infiltrator here, but I think either Spellbomb, and then I can take Salvagers and Spec. Infiltrator could come back. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's probably not going to, but I like Spellbomb. I think the trinkets are generally more important than the payoffs, and Spellbomb is a nice little trinket. It's just a good way to interact at very low opportunity cost. It only costs 1 mana to cast. It cycles. It's an artifact for your Artifacts Matter stuff. I like it. And this pack does have Salvagers and Uro. I'm going to take Salvagers. I've got a bomb already. Suplex and Troll in the pack too. But no Upheaval? Is that this pack? I think that was actually. Huh. Well, that's okay. I'll take a Salvagers. Not because I think I'm going to get Black Lotus, because I of course will not, but because I am hoping to get Lion's Eye Diamond. Enduring Curiosity does not look like a fit. I'll just pass all these cards and take Sunbaked Canyon. Sunbaked Canyon is also kind of nice with Salvagers, and the reason is, let's say, again, assuming I don't get Lotus, you can get infinite mana with LED, discard your hand. Look, now I can, oh man, no respect on Pyrokinesis. Get infinite mana with LED, and then draw a card with Sunbaked Canyon, Relic, or Narset, and try to find a way to kill them. I think I will take Pinnacle Emissary over Time Warp, though. Yeah. Time Warp is fine, but... Oh, this is actually a combo with LED. So if I warp or just have Pinnacle Emissary and salvage LED's infinite tokens, yeah, that's pretty good. I think... Do I take Cauldron Complete or Yura and Oski or just like hate a green card? Maybe I just hate Springheart in case J Ready's on the Nadu deck. Yeah. Same with Green Suns because I don't think Zagoth looks that good. I mean, you can always end up playing a Triumph, but I'll take a spec here. And then I guess current Infiltrator didn't come back. I'll take Jar though. Not that into any of these things. Sure. All right. Pack 2 time. Time Vault would be nice. We'll take a Mox Emerald, though. All right. And passing Fire Covenant, Duress, Watery Grave, Misty, Wheel. All right. Pretty good chance we get, like... If Sensei's top isn't here, I could believe it, but I can't really conceive of top and Jace not being here, because I think, like, Duress and Misty and Watery Grave after all those black cards almost assuredly have to go. So the 2 cards left, I guess if no one respects Fire Covenant and no one takes Wheel of Fortune, maybe. All right, well, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a new one I'm trying. The Legend of Kuruk. Scry 2, draw a card, scry 2, draw a card, and then make a 4/3 that makes a 1/1 whenever you play any spell. It's kind of nice. I'm going to take Retrofitter, though. We are a Retrofitter deck right now for sure. Someone else took my Upheaval, so I don't want to bank on it wheeling and miscalc. I mean, Legend of Kuruk would be great with double Mox, so if it wheels, I'll take it, but I think I want Retro here. Miscalc is not strong enough for me to do that. Oh, Mana Vault? Okay. This must have been a good pack. This key is getting spicy. All right, well, I like where I'm at here. Passing Mystical Tutor, Lightning Bolt. Not a lot of black cards in these packs. I feel good staying out of that scrum. Okay, I mean, I got the Busted Acceleration. The Jar actually could be something. Jar and Narset is a sick combo, by the way. It's not actually. Jar is really slow and bad, but the upside is they don't get to keep the cards, so the Narset part doesn't actually really matter that much. Here, this is interesting, because there's a VV, which is another way to win with Salvager's LED. Not that I even have the LED, so I don't want to go too deep on that. But I might take Aang's Swift Savior. So this is 3 mana, 2/3 flash flying airbends a creature or spell, and it flips into this giant thing. All right, I think I will take that. It seems like it'd be pretty good here, and I don't have any red cards. I have a Reprieve and a Pearl. I guess I do kind of have a red card in Pinnacle Emissary, but Aang does seem pretty good. I don't know. Maybe Vivi's better, though. Aang could also wheel, so could Vivi. I guess I have 1 half red card and 1 white card, and 1 Pearl and 1 Sunbaked Canyon. Oh, and Relic provides red. Vivi actually looks pretty good here. Let's just take that. And maybe I'll play a Jeskai and play all 3 or something, but I don't know. Vivi does seem like it has the capability to be pretty broken. All right. Yeah, that is close. And I'm not sure. We'll see. What's up with Proud Homunculus here? All right, and here... dang, I love an Underground Sea, but this is not really the deck for it. Well, I could take Fairy Mastermind. It's just not good in these kinds of decks. I might just take Portal. I could take Spara's Headquarters, which, I mean, I would play. All right, I'll take Spara's. I just think Portal comes back some amount of the time, and honestly, I don't play it that often anyway. I don't find tinkering for Portal to be that great, and without Tinker, Portal's not really playable, so... All right, let's do this and let's go. In here, Entomb and Archon. The Archon's not an Archon. Let me explain. Proud Homunculus took Magda by accident while the disconnection was happening, though they fixed their internet now. So this is actually a Magda if I wanted to take it. And Proud Homunculus is going to get to keep the Archon because we didn't want to scrap the whole draft. I'm not playing any of these cards. It is nice. I don't mind seeing a late Scythecat Cub because that makes it a little less likely J Ready's on the Nadu Greaves thing. I'll just take Fiery Islet. I like Sacklands. All right, top came back. That's what I was hoping to wheel. Jace is still there, and wheel, and Fire Covenant. Okay, whatever. When I have key, top is really nice. I could take wheel, but I don't know. I like Sensei's top a lot. I feel like that's more what this deck is going for. And then, Legend of Kuruk came back. Nice. Over a Cruise, Zernorb, Spire Bluff Canal. Here, I could take Chain Lightning because I might play little red. I could take Jace Wielder as a win condition. I think I'll just take Chain Lightning. And, you know, if I don't end up playing Reprieve, I don't end up playing Reprieve. Oh, Aang came back, so did Lelia. I think this is more of an Aang deck than a Lelia deck. And I have some fixing. All right, I'm actually kind of in for that. And then here, Portal did come back. I'll just throw it in the sideboard for now. I don't know, Wheel versus Sensei's Top is definitely a close pick, but when I have Retrofitter, Manifold Key, like a bunch of Moxes, the top is good. I mean, those cards are good with Wheel of Fortune too, so I guess either way could be good, but I like this setup. So I've got decent Jeskai lands. Top is also really nice with Pinnacle Emissary, VV. It just has a lot of good combos. And Wheel, I mean, I already even have Memory Jar, which is a much weaker Wheel, to be fair, but it is a Wheel. No one wanted the Magda. I guess I will take Magda because I actually could play it, and I don't really care about passing. Maybe I'll lose to a Terra Sunder and regret it, but here, this is a Magda. Magda actually seems decent. Oh, wow. All right. The Jace Disrespect is actually kind of warranted, but I will probably play it. Like, is Jace even better than Legend of Kuruk? You play this, you get basically a Brainstorm right away, and then they can't kill it, so you get another one. All right, I'll take a Zern Orb. Maybe I'll get a balance. Pass a late Disciple, Ronus, and any more Moxen? Can't even get a Mox. I will take Time Twister, though. Time Twister I like a lot more than Wheel, because it doesn't need red mana, which is pretty big, and I mean, I could take a fetch land, but I don't even think I need it, because I've got basically like Chain Lightning, VV, and Pinnacle Emissary as red cards, and then for white cards, I just have Reprieve and Aang, so let's just take Time Twister. This looks like a great Time Twister deck. Tezzeret might come back. I think the two fetches and like Oko and Minsk are going to be gone. There's also a Thopter Foundry here and a Planisphere. Yeah, there's some good ones. Cogwork, Force of Negation, Occult Epiphany, Anime Dead. Zerda doesn't really seem like a card. Well, I mean, I have enough blue cards. I could definitely play Force. Occult Epiphany is okay, but I don't have that many combos with it. Yeah, Force is probably better than Cogwork. Pick 3 is my guess. All right, I'll just take the Force here. And then here, none of these cards really are particularly good. I mean, I Citadel, but I don't have a Tinker. I could take a red-white Talisman. That wouldn't be terrible, but I don't really want to take it this early. There's a Ghost Vacuum, Emperor of Bones, Abandoned Air Temple, Crucible, Crucible Zern Orb, but the fast spawn's already gone. Damn. Don't like the. I mean, Ghost Vacuum is decent. Not like loving it. Maybe I just take Fresh Start. It's a card I can pitch to Force. It's a removal spell. Then Talisman comes back enough of the time. All right, let's just do that. Oh, there's the Tinker and a One Ring. Wow. And a Teferi for that matter. I'm going to take the One Ring. I don't think anyone else wants Tinker, and I don't even care if I don't get it back. I mean, I have Portal, sure, but the One Ring. This looks like an amazing One Ring deck. Oh, you can't airbend it away. I was looking for ways out. All right, well, I'll take One Ring. Wow, there's actually, for my last pick was pretty bad, picking like a random Fresh Start, but that pick was nice. And then here, Borrower, Trinket Mage, Bank Buster. I don't have like Academy or anything, so this Bank Buster doesn't seem like amazing. I'm going to cut this Magda. I don't think I want to play that. Maybe I'll play the Chain Lightning. I could take a Braid. Trinket Mage gets Mox, Mana Vault, Retrofitter, Manifold Key. Yeah, I guess I'm in for Trinket Mage over Bank Buster and Brazen Borrower. Sure. All right, one more shot at something exciting, though I think I have a pretty good deck so far. I'm not too worried about it. No Upheaval or Balance is unfortunate. This would be a nice LED for that Salvagers. No such luck. There's a Pyrite Spellbomb, which is a fine card. I don't even have like a super artifact payoff besides like Pinnacle Emissary, which is a pretty good card. I just have a bunch of fast mana. And I guess like Manifold Key's kind of something. Or I could take Brainstorm. I could take Ketria Triumph, Fallen Shinobi. Is this a good Brainstorm deck? I have one way to shuffle. That's basically it. I think I just take Pyrite here. Pyrite's a good card. And Tezzeret did come back. Thopter Foundry, but nothing to do with that. Talisman, Planisphere, Dig Through Time. Oh, Oko's still here. I do like Oko, but Don't really need... I think I'll just take Tezzeret. This looks like a good Tezzeret deck. A lot of stuff I can do with Tezzeret. All right. And I think I'm just going to hate Ultima here because I don't really plan on playing these cards, and Ultima will mess me up pretty bad. So let's take that. I'll play a couple red cards. I'll play a couple white cards. I think have decent mana overall. Right now, this is, yeah, plenty of playables. Talisman did indeed come back over Abandoned Air Temple, sure. Tezzeret's a 3, my bad. All right. I mean, obviously, an Academy would be nice, but I've given up hope of ever tapping to learn Academy for mana again. It seems like it's just not going to happen. I can first pick Academy, and I get forced out of Artifacts. I go Artifacts, I'm never getting past Academy. I Academy too much and too hard, and seriously, no one will ever pass me a combination of Artifacts and Academy. It just does not happen. So it goes. Yeah, at this point, like Candelabra's not doing anything. I'll just take Cogwork. There was the one pack that had some pretty good stuff. I think I'll Bankbuster here and pass on the Loran. I don't care about Loran. Someone's getting a late through the breach. I guess I'll just hate Itali. I don't know. I'm not playing Evora, so this next pack that we're going to see, I actually could Cogwork despite it being 3 cards. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I guess I will take... I'm really not going to play Storm Chaser's Talent. I guess I'll just take Dig. And then, sure, I'll Cogwork. Why not? Last pick, Citadel. So whoever took Tinker was just a hate draft then. Yeah, that's acceptable. All right. This is a pretty nice one, honestly. Let's do the mana, because I've got a couple red cards, 2 white cards, 2.5 red cards. Zerda's not among them that I want to play. I do need to cut some cards too. Oh, Dig is also not good. That was just a late pickup. Is there anything else lurking in there that I don't want? No, everything else at least is plausible. So right now, this is actually only 1 card short, right? Because this is, or too many, this is 14 lands plus 2 Moxes. Well, if I play like, how many islands do I want to play here? If I play like 3, 6, 7, 9 blue, kind of want 10 blue sources for Mana Drain, Legend of Kuruk, Jace, Narset, a lot of those. That leaves just a couple lands. So can I get 2 of each in? I think I actually might be able to. So now I have 4 red sources and 5 white sources. Sorry, 5 red sources and 5 white sources. So let's take the Chain Lightning out. I think I have Fresh Start. I guess I don't have that much more removal. I have Pyrite and Ether. Okay, and then that leaves me, so 6 white sources for Aang and Reprieve, which I think is fine. And then red, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red plus Relic of Sauron for Vivi and Pinnacle Emissary. Yeah, that's totally fine. And Pirate, I guess. Pinnacle Emissary, I doesn't even need red, like initially. So, all right, let's do it. Kind of an interesting set of decks. Santee is basically black-white splashing Time Walk off Hallowed Fountain and Starting Town, and an island or 2. Minsk and Boo in the sideboard. Yeah, so he's black-white aggro, and he's White Plume as well. All right, pretty solid. Got a late Vindicate, has some black-white duels, not bad. And then Bebop is on Lotus Jet Luris. I love it. You know, this is 4-color nonsense Luris, lots of lands. Yeah, this looks good. We're not short on power. I have 2 Moxes. Bebop has Lotus Jet, and Sandy has Time Walk. That is not bad. Let's see how this goes. All right, I'm going to play first against Jay Reddy here, and you know what? I'm going to just play turn 2 Legend of Kuruk with Force Negation up. Sounds kind of great, actually. Let's see how this goes, huh? New testing a new card here. Tamio. All right, well... That's fine, probably. Scry 2. Oh. Bottom, top. It's a sensei stop. You see, I'm making top noises. I'm going to make a clue. Oh, top Kuruk. Make a bunch of tokens. So do I want to upkeep top? I don't think so. Because I get to see... it would let me, or I guess I could top now, and it would let me make sure that I put the two worst of the three cards on top so I can scry them both. But I could hard cast Force Negation here, so it seems like I should just do this. I actually kind of like them both. I'm going to put them both on top. Play Sunbait Canyon and pass the turn here. I'll let them build another clue with Tamio. I don't mind that. I could like fresh start here, but it feels like I've got some moves. I can force a negation. I can reprieve. I have a lot of counters here, and I'm going to play Jace next turn most likely. Oh, okay. It's a Nadu situation, I guess so. Did make sense that J Ready had a pretty good chance of be playing Nadu. Uro, huh? Let's fresh start the Tamio here. So they got an extra clue out of the deal, but they don't get to flip Tamio. And I get to play Jace here. I just think countering Uro or bouncing Uro doesn't really do that much. All right. Spin top, even though I take one. Take my turn. Take one. This flips into Kuruk. So it's a 4/3. It makes a spirit token that can't block or be blocked except by spirits. And Waterbend 20 take another turn, which is actually something this deck could totally end up doing. Let's just go Jace. I know my top card, bounce Kuruk. I'm just going to bounce the Noble, I think. I just make it less likely they can play something. And I still have Force pitching Aang if I need to. For a non-creature. And then they have to have something pretty good here. Leovold. Okay. Well, Leovold is pretty good. To Sylvan Caryatid, sure. Upkeep. I guess I don't need to stop because of this. I think. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to spin top and draw. Never mind. Do I want to just draw for the turn? I think so. I'm going to draw Mountain because now I can have two things up. My top card's a Time Twister, which obviously isn't like the best with Leovold. Let's just go +2, or I could just bounce Leovold. They draw a card, they recast Leovold. I reprieve it, they recast Leovold, and I can't counter it again. So that doesn't seem amazing. My top card's Time Twister. Kind of interesting. I don't have anything I want to do with Jace, really. Let's +2 it on myself. Look at the cards. And then keep it on top. And send for 1. Okay. I do have Aang to airbend Leovold if I want. I could also see what gets cast this turn. I've got some action. I could also just next turn -1 on Leovold and then cast Time Twister. It's kind of what I want to do. So I'm hoping that whatever J Ready taps out for here, I can use these spells to kind of trade for it and then bounce Leovold, cast Time Twister. So I want them to play an expensive card. Oh, cracking a clue is great. That is a really good place to start because it takes the clue off the board and they spend their mana on basically nothing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 8. Not quite there in Waterbend 20, but I bet in like 2 turns I could. The thing is about the Waterbend 20 part is like if you have that much, you could probably just win anyway. Nadu. So that I think I will just reprieve. I really hope they play a non-creature spell here. That would be excellent. But I don't know how likely that is. Okay, let's spin the top. Oh, Pinnacle, Emissary, Pyrite, Spellbomb. Let's draw the Pinnacle Emissary. I don't know if I'm actually going to end up wanting to play it here. Aang, they have Nadu in hand. I was actually hoping to draw a land. Oh. What is this? Is this, Dismember on Avatar Kuruk? Bitter Triumph on Avatar Kuruk, paying life. So if I force, I'd have to hard cast it. They would get Nadu. It's kind of a shame because I could make a lot of tokens this turn. What if I force that and then I could bounce Leovold, then draw a card off Sensei's top? No. All right. That's fine. Bounce Leovold. They draw a card, of course. Legend of Kuruk was pretty good this game, I'll say. Warp. I guess I'll leave the Sunbait Canyon up and then Time Twister. Okay, land. Oh yeah, we're doing some things. Hold on, let's see. How do I want to do this? I guess it'd be nice to leave Reprieve up, but I guess I'm not going to be able to. So let's just go Manifold Key, untap, Mana Vault, Retrofitter, Bankbuster. Okay. Pinnacle Emissary did some work there, and then attack for 2 with my spirits and pass the turn. They have a fresh hand of 7, but got some pretty decent stuff going. I have a lot of mana next turn. I certainly could get Nadu'd out here. Nadu Greaves could just do it. So I hope that's not the case, but this looks like a Nadu. Yeah. And after Force Negation rotting in my hand, now they play something I can... Oh, into Time Warp. Huge. I could draw a Sensei's top, and if my top card's Force a Negation, I get to force it? No. Oh, wow. Drawing last turn, just tapping top to draw and hitting Pearl would have been pretty nice. All right, well. Sleep Bill. Oh, Wooded Foothills. This is brutal. Honestly, I'm close to just straight up dying anyways. Bitter Triumph, sure. That's not so bad. They get enough counters on this Nadu and just attack and then Bristly Bill. Oh, this can block flyers. Never mind. That's actually kind of nice. All right. Brazen Borrower. Okay. If they don't have the Greaves here, and they probably didn't because they would have played that before the bill. Okay, Cycle Zagoth Triumph. Do I get to untap? All right. I mean, they get to attack Jace now. I'll block with a drone. Then they'll Bitter Triumph the Jace. I'll draw Sensei's top. Then they still have Bristly Bill Nadu going, and I don't really have a good answer to that, unfortunately. Okay. Let's lead on VV because I think that's going to give us the best chance here. Mox, trigger VV. I don't think I'm playing Pinnacle Emissary this turn. I don't really need to make a couple more tokens. Land, top, trigger. Let's go draw and then untap the top. Yeah, yield to all there would be really bad. Draw, top, play, or actually here, I think, yeah, let's play the top now, put one more counter on VV, and then I'm going to use VV to make some mana here. Red, blue, blue, and I think spin top. Well, I could just play Pinnacle Emissary, but I think I want to spin top and use Bankbuster. I feel like Pinnacle Emissary is not getting the job done. Narset and Mox Emerald. I guess I'll draw the Mox. Play the Mox. Ping for one more. All right, well, I'm pretty close to... I think I win next turn with VV. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I'm attacking them to 10 here. I guess I could attack with this. Only one blocker. Bristly Bill. Well, this can't block Bristly Bill anyway, so I think I'll attack for 3 because it really could matter. Because now they go to 9. Next turn I can put them to 6 and then maybe ping them enough with the VV or something. Oh, what is this? Brazen Borrower VV. Okay. We're at 11. I can also make a retrofitter token if I need to. But none of these could block Bristly Bill anyways. All right, this is it. Don't hit a land here, please. Uro. Well, that's kind of a rebuy. Actually, it's even better. Uro is unfortunate. It also means I'm definitely not winning next turn. It was going to be close anyways. All right. So they're putting a land in. Oh, no land. Okay. Okay. Well, this is expensive enough that I can reprieve this and have it do something. No, it needs to be more expensive. Oh, is it bringing back Uro? Well, definitely reprieving that. And I go to 10. I don't know. Next turn, I guess I can attack. Maybe I don't block with drone. I don't know. Well, ooh, they're literally going to attack first. Yeah, I will block with the drone. Okay, I go to 7. Leovold, Emissary of Trust. Okay. I don't love it, but I actually think I do reprieve it. At least make them tap out. Okay. Right. Spin top. I'm going to go to 5 because I don't think it matters too much. Oh, nice. Very nice. I want to draw to get an extra top play. Yeah, I think so. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, it did work. I just didn't draw the card because I already drew Leovold, but that actually didn't really matter. Let's go VV. Top. Ping. Narset. Ping. Minus Narset. Miss. I guess I did know some of those top cards. Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of just need to keep attack with these two. I just don't think I can win at this point. Can't draw any more cards. I guess I can play Pinnacle Emissary. Let's go red, blue. Pinnacle Emissary here. Pass the turn here. Yeah, I had a really good start this game, but I think that the reason I'm going to lose this game, honestly, is that I just never had a target for force negation. That was a big part of it. That made it so my early advantage got really kind of blunted, and then this Leovold has been just working me. Well, saving the reprieve would have worked out, but I just kind of needed to do something here. Okay, so any land and I'm basically toast, and any non-land also toast. Pay the life. 2 Nadu triggers, and any land is just gets you 2 more. So I think so. Wow, they got that cub late. All right. Storm Chaser's Talent. Okay. Border revealed cards and Badger Mole Cub, but the Badger Mole Cub. Oh, it doesn't actually earthbend. The earthbending doesn't actually trigger Nadu. It's possible they don't have a way to keep going here, but can they just kill me anyway? I can block Nadu, I can block Bristly Bill, I can block Leovold. No, I guess they can't quite kill me. And they're at 11? Huh, we're not a 0%er, actually. In fact, I don't even think they have good attacks. And I'm going to block here. Okay, I got to watch out for Leovold, but now they're at 11. I'm gonna hit them down to 9. I don't really think I can play 9 spells. So this VV's probably not going to do it, but let's see. I'm at 4. Tap Mana Vault, take 1, go to 3. Bin top. Mana Drain, Trinket Mage. I haven't drawn yet this turn, so let's see. Do I want to draw with top or draw with Bankbuster? I guess drawing with top is probably better. I could also make a Retrofitter token, but wait, this makes something unblockable. Oh, I can almost assuredly win with V. They go to 9. I mean, not almost assuredly, but it's possible. All right, well, let's draw with this. Put top on top. Make a token. Go to 2 here. I think that's fine. Hold on. Do I have... Oh, I have a Pyrite Spellbomb to go get too? Oh, yeah. I think I can actually just do this. All right, let's go Sensei's top. I mean, making all the tokens doesn't really matter. No, I think they're just dead. How on earth? All right, it's Narset. I can pick up Mana Drain here. Oh, Relic of Sauron, even better. All right. Trinket Mage, or I guess I'll play Relic first. I need to save enough mana to use Manifold Key. I think this is already enough though, right? Or not literally already enough, but I think I have sufficient with this Pyrite Spellbomb. Trinket Mage. Because I still haven't used VV for mana yet either. Pyrite. Yeah, this will be plenty. At 8. Need 5 red. Let's go. VV can't be blocked. And none of these are spirits, right? It's not a spirit. Actually, I don't think it even matters because they could block one of the spirits and it would be okay. And then I want to use Pirate as the last thing because it'll trigger Leovold. Nice. What a game. Well, that was really lucky, I will say. Ultima's like the worst Wrath ever, but it is kind of nice. And even with the Badger Mold Cub, gets rid of the Earthbent land forever because it just ends the turn. They don't get to come back. Do I want to put it in? I mean, despite it killing all my artifacts, I actually kind of think it would be good. Oh, you little dog. Good girl. I kind of want to take out Force Negation. Is that crazy? They have so few spells. My hate drafting was good. I hate drafted Springheart, Nantuko, and Greenstone Zenith, so that at least was nice. They're all creatures. I'm just going to take out Force Negation. I'm going to put in Ultima, and we'll see. Oh, it's double white is actually... Hold on. That's actually kind of bad. I don't have that much white mana. Maybe I just put in Chain Lightning instead. That's so much weaker. I could put in Jar. I could play one more Plains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. I'll play one more Plains, take out an island, and put in Ultima. I just do think Ultima is actually going to be good, and it doesn't even look like my deck could run it, so hopefully that works out. All right. Oh, and I know the Archon on my sideboard is a Magda, but I'm just not worrying about that too much. See, look, this is actually the spot where Ultima looks kind of nice. Because I have a lot of pain lands. But I go like VV into One Ring and then set that up. Oh, Talisman into Ultima, the Dream. I mean, I could also just Talisman into One Ring. One Ring sets up Ultima really nicely. First of all, the Ultima doesn't blow up the One Ring, which actually could be kind of bad and good. But, oh, what are we on here? Like a counterspell or something? I'll play Talisman either way and don't really care too much. What kind of hand is this? Brazen Borrower, my Talisman end of turn? That's what it looks like, yeah. That's what it looks like. All right. No Leovold or anything? Just playing a Borrower, maybe? I don't know. I'll just play Vivi now. I'm not that close to needing to Ultima, so just run that out. What could be in J Reddy's hand? Like, Borrower's still your best play. No Leovold, no Uro, no Nadu. Has to have like a 4-drop. Questing Beast. Oh, Ice Till. To Wooded Foothills. Sure, that's pretty good. Okay. Getting a tap land and milling one. All right. Oh, Mox. What a draw. That was a draw. So now I can go, because now I think I can do it all. Mox into Talisman. Into Fresh Start the Ice Till. Yes. I didn't really do the math. I just thought it was going to work. Classic. And then I haven't even played a land yet, right? So I draw. Let's just play Spara's Headquarters. Smash. I can chump. It's fine. All right. Now I'm feeling pretty good about things. I mean, we'll see what the plays are here. Leovold would be kind of annoying, I suppose. Bitter Triumph on Vivi into Sylvan Caryatid. Can't even attack for damage. Honestly, I think this Ultima is going to be good, even if it's a little funny. Go to 13 if the Borrower hits me one more time. All right. I'm actually going to wait one turn here so I can have Ultima into Drain. I'll go to 13, then I'll go to 11. Yeah, I think that should be enough time to finish things off. I was really hoping that play one more card here. Draw. Okay. How do I want to do this? And I think I just do this now. Not actually the best, but I think given the circumstances, it's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I was hoping Jay Reddy would play a few more things. All right, so just to look here, what is my way out of this one ring? Do I have one? I don't know if I actually even have one. Aang doesn't do it. Tezzeret, no. So I just kind of need to go fast. Okay. And I guess not using it is part of that maybe. So let's go Tezzeret. Go get Mana Vault. Pump Tezzeret. Pump Tezzeret. Having literally no way out of the one ring is actually a little awkward. Do I have something in my graveyard that will do it? No, I guess it not quite. Yeah, let's see. They're at 12, so I get to attack next turn and the turn after. Okay, so that means let's go Bankbuster, Retrofitter. I don't think I want to play Kuruk. Okay, and pass the turn here. And I can draw with the One Ring on the last turn if I want. All right, I think Tezzeret ult might actually be kind of what I'm trying to do here. They're doing nothing. All right, let's make a Retrofitter token. Reeves, all right. Just goes up to 6, draw. Oh, I do have to pay 4 for Mana Vault, unfortunately. Go 4, draw. Oh, Aang is also something. I actually kind of want one more land here. But I guess I'll have to make do. Okay, so let's go Mana Vault, Retrofitter, make a 1/1. Tezzeret. Oh, I do have an out. This is really funny. All right, I'm making an emblem. This is hilarious. Go to beginning of combat. I can I can Aang or Jace my One Ring. Attack. Oh, I guess I actually should have accrued Bankbuster and attacked. I don't know. Okay, so I need to make sure I can't take damage off Sunbait Canyon unless it's to play Aang. I figured out a way. I also just have lethal out and I have a mana drain, so it's like kind of okay. But using Jace or Aang on my One Ring to get after I animated it is a really nice way to go about things. The question now is if J Ready plays like a medium creature, do I have to counter it? And I guess I kind of do. Whatever this is, I'm sure I'm going to have to counter it. It's like Pest Infestation or something. Mana drain attack for 8. Just does the trick. Into land. Time Warp? No, it's not enough blue. From the Catacombs on VV. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll mana drain that. Into Nadu? Into what is this? Deluge X equals 1. It doesn't want to kill the One Ring. That's funny. Sadly, I am going to have to pass on using the One Ring to, or bouncing my One Ring, because I am going to just go, let's see, play top. Make a token. They're at 7, so yeah, I don't even need to do anything. I guess I'll just make a servo because I have the mana. So go to beginning of combat. 3+1/+1 counters on the servo token. And then crew 3. Attack for 7. We got there. It might have been a little messy, but we got there. All right, time for round 2. Battling as Proud Homunculus on Reanimator, who defeated Sandy. Oh, I'll keep this hand. I'm going to go, I think, just Island Retrofitter, and then I don't really want to drain on turn 2, but I also think like having the ability to use Retrofitter is better than playing Sparrows and having Reprieve and Drain up. It's not like I need both up. Well, we'll see. I would prefer not to use the Drain because I don't really have a great sink. I guess Retrofitter is an okay one. But I also think that doing it this way means that if they just don't play something on turn 2, which is reasonably likely, I get to just make a Retrofitter token. So that seems better. And then I can just play the Sparrows on 3 and then cast Reprieve later. All right. Feels good to be playing artifacts, even though not full busted artifacts, of course. But it's got this deck's got some good moves. At some point, I might have a Mox in my opening hand too. That'd be nice. I did draw a Mox on turn 3 last game. It was really good. So, Raucous Theater. All right, into Undercity Sewers. Luckily, did not hit something to surveil. I mean, I don't like that they're keeping the cards on top because that means they have good cards. But it is pretty annoying when they surveil a big creature into the graveyard. Oh. All right. The one thing I'm missing out on is if I have to cast Drain this turn, I don't get to upgrade this into a flyer. But I think having this land in play is going to be really good because I can Drain, play Jace, and have Reprieve up. Psychic Frog? Oh, yeah, we're mana draining that. No shot. Jace the Mind Sculptor? It's not dead and buried yet. Let's do it. Force Negation is also a really nice draw. I'll play my land first, though. I don't think it matters that much. There's no way that they have a counter if they let Drain on Frog resolve. I will draw 3. And I think I put Island Pyrite back. Pass. Because this way I have Reprieve and Force Negation up. I wouldn't like really want to pitch Ang, but I might. Troll. Paying the troll toll here. All right. And I mean, Reprieve is not the strongest against like Reanimator stuff, just because a lot of their like powerful spells are cheap. But obviously, it's still going to do something. And then, Force Negation is a nice counter. This is some good stuff. Drain into Jace, Reprieve, Force. It's the place where Jace signs. Shines, that is. I think I said signs. What you got? Oh, they did not get that land, of course, because that's not a swamp. Dark Ritual. Oh, I like where this is going. I don't know where this is going, but Reprieve and Force Negation as a combination will definitely get the job done. All right, well, the downside is that the Chaos Defiler, it will be coming back next turn. So I don't get infinite Jacing. I will Jace again, though. Well, maybe I do get infinite Jacing. All right, let's put back lands. Would have been nice to get to use a Force of Negation, but I think I'd rather Time Twister here. They have 5 cards in hand still. All right, let's do it. It also resets the graveyard, which is kind of nice. Oh, and I found my Drain again. This sucks. I can't use Retrofitter because I've tapped out every single turn for awesome plays. Pass the turn. Have a Drain up for the first big play, and then Tezzeret One Ring can go crazy. Tap One Ring, untap a Tezzeret, tap One Ring. Alt Tezzeret to animate the One Ring. Faithless Looting. All right. Certainly not countering that. Let's see what gets binned here. Archon Torsten. All right. I guess I do have a bit of a clock on me. I mean, I have the Jace out, so obviously that's time is on my side in that respect. But given that they're probably going to be doing some animating here, this is why Reprieve is not as good, right? They played a 1-mana spell into maybe another 1-mana spell. If they can double animate here, then yeah, this is going to be bad for me. I assume this is like a Reanimate. That's what it's looking like. It would really be nice if they did not also have a 2-mana Reanimation spell. Okay, play a land. To Concealing Curtains. Okay. If they curtains, that's fine. They can take my mana drain, but they can't cast anything else this turn, and then I can play One Ring next turn. Or they could take the One Ring, which will also be fine. I have a lot of gas here. And I even get to use Retrofitter, which I think is fine. I might crack Pyrite to draw a card as well. Oh, they took the One Ring. All right. I'm already going to just make this into a flyer because I think that's better because I'd rather have a bigger thing. Now, let's see. Tezzeret. Yeah, let's go Tezzeret. Do Relic of Sauron. I still have Drain up. And then I could make Bankbuster and then untap the Relic, and I haven't used Jace yet because I think I want to put it to 5, so I think I'm going to +2 it on Proud Homunculus here. Okay, you can keep Troll of Khazad-dûm, that's fine. I could also search for something like a Mox or a Manifold Key. Oh, that's kind of nice. If I search for Manifold Key, it goes to 2, and then it goes to 3, Key, untap Relic. No, I think what I'll do is I'll tap this for blue, untap it, and then play Bankbuster. They know I have Drain in hand, but I think this looks pretty nice. And then I get to hit for 1 with a Thopter, and I can also make a 4/4 end of turn. See, I didn't feel like I really needed the One Ring. I don't know. Feels like between Jace and Tezzeret, I felt like in Bankbuster, I felt like I was just going to see a lot of cards anyway. What's this? Chaos Defiler. Yeah, I guess I will mana drain that. Getting reanimated now? Sure. Reanimate Chaos Defiler. Interesting. They kill Retrofitter. I guess I don't care too much. Do I want to? I'm just deciding. I think I'll still make a 4/4 here. I don't know. It doesn't really matter too much. They kind of have to kill Tezzeret here because I'm about to just go ultimate on that. All right, I actually feel like I'm still in okay shape here. I mean, if they have another reanimate next turn, which they very well could, things will be tougher. I get to see a bunch of cards here in one way or another. And then I'll be able to maybe find Aang or Force of Negation. Aang is not actually the best at stopping reanimate stuff. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Yeah, I think the way they wanted... Oh, they did kill the Retrofitter. Wow, okay. I guess they don't have to kill Tezzeret because they can hit it for 3 here. Oh, they're hitting Jace? All right. I mean, Tezzeret's ult is a real thing, so... Take my turn. Let's see what I draw. I think I'm going to kick things off with just brainstorming with Jace. I have so much mana, though. I guess maybe I sack Fiery Islet first. To Key. Oh, Key is nice, too. Okay, let's just draw 3 cards. Okay, well, I guess we'll play the Narset to clear these things out. Maybe I'll even hit on Narset. Oh, I hit Force Negation? Okay, that's pretty nice. Play Key. So now Tezzeret goes up to 8. I have a lot of mana. What am I going to do about these things? I guess what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to ult Tezzeret. Make a construct unblockable with Manifold Key, which is somehow winning multiple games off this. Put 3 counters on that. And then smash for 7. And now I have enough mana up to do whatever I want. Like use Bankbuster or Relic of Sauron or cast Force Negation. And they can kill some Planeswalkers this turn. They can kill 2 of my 3 Planeswalkers, but the Tezzeret emblem also means that next turn, even if they killed the 7/7, I could make my Mox into a 3/3 and make it unblockable with the GOAT Manifold Key. All right, up a game there. Probably not sideboarding a whole lot. Yeah, let's do it. See how this goes. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm supposed to mulligan this hand. It's not the best. It does have Ether Spellbomb, which against Reanimator can sometimes help. Obviously, some of the things that you reanimate a Torsten, it's like bouncing it isn't really going to get you out of the whole problem, but it is good enough. Tezzeret's been excellent here. I like that. I'm going to play this one first in case I get discarded. A Mox would be so good. Come on, baby. Turn 2 Vivi would be nice. Any Moxes? Not quite. Guess I'll do it this way. Maybe I should have left red up. I don't know. It's kind of close. Do I think they're more likely to... I guess red maybe in case they played like Malcolm or Fairy Mastermind end of turn. I don't think I'm going to bounce anything this turn. I mean, I think I'm probably going to just... well, I wasn't going to Pirate that either. I think I'm probably going to sack Pirate to draw a card. Okay. What is Spellseeker getting? And is it dangerous? Faithless Looting, Reanimate. Maybe a discard spell, though that seems like a little bit on the weaker side. I'm going to crack Pyrite to draw a card because I still think a Mox would be amazing here. I don't know what I would do with the Mox, though. All my plays are 3 and 4 mana. They all lead to, like, all of these lead to a lot more mana. Oh, Entomb. Wow, they got the Entomb. They wheeled the Entomb out of that pack. Well, I guess I'm not that surprised. Talisman would have been nice earlier, too. Honestly, I'm not that happy about any of these options. If I play Vivi, yeah, this is the highest upside. I'm going to play this and really hope they don't Entomb Arc on me. But if they Entomb Arc on me, I'm not really loving any of my plays. So Let's just do this. Let's hope it works out. Because this can add a lot of mana next turn. I can go Relic into Talisman into Tezzeret. And I think I can play all my cards, actually. Maybe they don't have double block. Maybe they don't have an animate spell, though. It would be kind of weird to entomb without an animate. I guess my best hope is that the homunculus over here does not have a second swamp. Okay. I guess my best hope is they somehow got in tune with Spellseeker without having an animate. Doesn't sound that likely either. Should I have mulligan this hand? I don't know. Kind of still don't think so, but certainly possible. No plays. Okay. Play Relic. I feel like if you were going to kill the Vivi, you would have already done it. And if they do kill the Vivi, then I can still just play Talisman afterwards, and it still sets me up kind of nicely. Okay. What is going on? Why are we doing it now? Play on Force Negation, maybe? That could be it. Force Negation is, I guess, a scary card. So let's say this all resolves. Yeah, they got Archon. Battlegrave now? All right. Yeah, sure. That's fine, I guess. But now the Archon's gone. That was... All right. I don't think that was too bad for me. Unless they have some way to play Talisman, why not? I don't think the Archon's just going to get exiled now. All right. So that did kill the Vivi. I guess Vivi was the right one to play because it's really scared them. I guess Force Negation is the actual card. They were really hard playing around Force, but I kind of feel like we're doing pretty good now. I don't know. Maybe they have another discard into a creature and another animate. But if not, next turn I can play both of these. I can even go like Tezzeret, get Mana Vault, or get Key. Play the Legend. Tezzeret's been nice so far. This deck does not have the best artifact payoffs, but it has some decent ones. And Tezzeret, I guess, steps up to the plate. Let's see what this is. Could be like a Mind Twist or something, I guess. I don't know. Mind Twist, you want to do it for 3. Because I could crack Spellbomb to draw a card. If it's a Mind Twist, I don't know that they even have Mind Twist, so I don't really know what's going on. But Cult Epiphany X equals 2. Okay. Well, the Archon's gone though, so even if they reanimate, these might be able to overpower them with the help of Ether Spellbomb. Like, we'll see. It seems likely they have the card Reanimate in hand if they're using a Cult Epiphany here. Discard Chaos Defiler Imperial Seal. What kind of hand do you have? I guess. And this is going to be a Reanimate. It's going to kill my Relic of Sauron. Discard Imperial Seal, huh? And I could have cracked the Ether Spell, but I kind of didn't want to do that yet. All right, now I'll play the Legend of Kuruk. I could play Tezzeret first and like untap Talisman, but that doesn't seem very good. So let's just play the Legend. Let's try to do some big stuff, huh? Okay, bottom, top. Play the Mana Vault. I mean, I could play Tezzeret. Just get like attacked down. If I untap the Mana Vault, doesn't really do anything. If I search for like Retrofitter or something, that also doesn't seem amazing. Let's just chill. Let's see what we can do next turn. Yeah, all right. They did in fact double reanimate here. I don't think I'm gonna beat the second one, but we'll see. Broadside Bombardiers, okay. Well, now I just bounce the Chaos Defiler. I don't really think I have much of a choice. I take 6 down to 10. Yeah, I'm super dead to Bombardiers next turn. Okay, that's a good one to note for future Pyrite spell bombs. I think cracking it was fine, but go to 5. Let's see if the Legend of Kuruk can do some good things. Oh, that's a start. That's a start. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I actually have a pretty good shot now. I don't think I have time for Bank Buster, so let's not do that. Let's go Tezzeret. Search. I get key or retrofit, or how am I going to deal with these 3 tokens is kind of my problem. Kuruk, but that doesn't. These are spirits, funnily enough, but these ones don't fly. If I play retrofitter, I'm not really even going to use it. I think I'm going to get manifold key, play key. They also might spend a little time attacking Tezzeret here. So let's just pass. I can't let them attack though, so they are going to know the Bombardiers is locked down before combat starts. I'm basically banking on Kuruk to hook me up here. Okay, I really hope this is Chaos Defiler because they have like another good play instead. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm going to have to manage it. That was their draw? That could have been in their hand too. Remember, they did discard Imperial Seal. So, fresh start. So they still have Chaos Defiler in hand. Maybe I'll find Narset plus Time Twister next turn. That'd be nice. I mean, they're going to kill Tezzeret and hit me down to 4, which means I'm not dead next turn either. I'm going to untap with a Kuruk and a lot of mana in play. How close am I to Waterbend 24, 5, 6? Not close. Well, 6, 9, 11, 12. Not insanely far away, I guess. All right. Tez down. All right. All right, draw an Narset. Step 1. Oh. Didn't I put Bank Buster? Oh, I shuffled. That's funny. Oh, wait, I don't get to scry again. I just get a Kuruk. Sorry, that's not as good. All right, well, I drew Bank Buster. That's something. Bank Buster. Draw a card. Tap Bank Buster. Mox. I mean, it's not like I die to... Oh, no, I do die to the Chaos Defiler because of... it just kills the fresh start. Draw a card. Actually, I think I just tapped the Mana Vault here. I will have to untap it at some point, but... Okay. We're in it to twin it. Into the One Ring. Pass the turn. I'm just not going to use it, I don't think. I mean, maybe I should have actually. Let's see. 5, 6, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm like kind of close to taking an extra turn here. Okay. Chaos Defiler. Just let it resolve, I think. I'm going to kill Kuruk, I think. They could kill Fresh Start. I guess they could kill Fresh Start and Kuruk by sacking. They'd have to sack the Chaos Defiler, though. Can even kill enchantments. What a card, huh? I actually think I should have drawn up the One Ring. It's not like a huge deal because it only really matters if I drew a cheap card, but I think I am going to use it anyway, so okay, it didn't actually matter. I guess I maybe could have played the land. I think I'll just go to 2 here. I don't really know what exactly it is I'm looking to do, but we'll draw with the One Ring. Untap the One Ring. Draw with the One Ring again. Now I'm dead to everything. All right. That's enough. That's enough. The sneak. If I needed him to have one fewer thing. All right, that was a lot of stuff. Do I want Ultima? I could. I think not. I think I'm mostly going to just try to make it so they don't resolve one of those things. All right, I would like to play first. I'm feeling a Mox in my opener. Yeah, boy. There we go. Turn 1 Bankbuster. I like that. Turn 2 Retrofitter. Draw a card with Bankbuster. Okay. Land, Mox. Bankbuster. Let's go. Into Retrofitter, but still just use Bankbuster, I think. Because especially I'm playing as Reanimator, I do need to find a counterspell. I'm not going to beat them by just retrofittering a bunch. Their surveil lands appear to be broken. I'm still going to just play Retrofitter. I'm going to use Bankbuster. I really doubt I'm using Aang on turn 2. And it's not like that's going to stop them. Like if they're animating on 2, Aang isn't going to stop them like that much. I don't know. They don't want to play scared. Yeah. Psychic Frog, I can also just flicker with Aang as well. Well, that's interesting. Let's play Relic and then pass the turn. I could Retrofitter to make a 1/1 to try to block, but they would just have to discard 3 cards to give it flying. I think I'd rather just give them a card and then use Bankbuster. Yeah, that seems better, because if I make a token and then they give the frog flying, and I take 4, but whatever. If they shallow grave or something or reanimate this turn, yeah, it's going to be bad. But I mean, hanging the frog last turn wouldn't even stop that. They turn 3, they could still just go play the frog for 2 mana and cast reanimate. But we'll see. Okay. I mean, it's possible just chumping is good. Does mean I don't get a draw to find Force of Negation. Okay. What you gonna get out of that? Secret. They have a creature. They get to reanimate. Yeah, they got to reanimate. I think I'm just gonna take it. I'll let them draw their card. It's not like I lose the game because they drew 1 card. Tap Bankbuster. Okay. Oh. That's pretty nice. Why don't I just do that? They have a reanimate and 7 cards in hand. Time Twister away. Let's do it. They do get to make their Psychic Frog gigantic, but I've got a nice move here. Let's see what they do. I'm going to airbend this Time Twister, I think is what's going to happen. Or I could just airbend the frog. But if I airbend the Time Twister, they have no cards in hand. That sounds kind of great. Cult Epiphany, Troll, Entomb. I really need them to discard all of them. They don't discard the last one. That's a good play on their part for sure. Then it would have been nice, but I thought it was worth the risk. I mean, this actually was a really nice Time Twister. I think they have Bombardiers, so I guess I'll keep the Pyrite for now. Do I want to draw off Bankbuster? Because I want to cast both of these, and I guess I don't need to leave up Relic. Maybe I just tap the Relic. Or I could draw with Bankbuster first. I do want to make a Retrofitter token. Oh, I guess if I draw with Bankbuster, I can also block with the 1/1. Oh, into Manifold Key. There we go. And giving the frog flying won't be too bad. Actually, I guess I don't need to use that right now because I can just tap the relic. Hold on. Maybe I do untap Mana Vault here. Play top. Good play by Proud Homunculus, not discarding the last card, the Reanimate, which was good enough that I didn't not want to hang the Time Twister. All right, pass the turn here, and I can block Frog. They do have 7 cards in hand, but I have a bunch of tokens and a lot of mana. They have 4 mana after they play a land, and I have on my next turn 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. That's a pretty big advantage with the Pinnacle Emissary doing a good job of making tokens next turn as well. And I have a reprieve on top, so I can always tap Sensei's top to draw a card, sack the treasure token for white, and reprieve. I even have 1 extra mana where I can... I can't really do anything with the extra mana, honestly. I can't make a retrofitter token or anything. All right. I'm a little priced into like blocking that frog almost every turn from here on out, but it's not that bad, so... Kill them with a bunch of drones. And a Bank Buster is going to start rumbling over too. And I'm going to draw a bunch of cards and find something good. All right. I like it. Swamp. And keep the Pyrite here to basically... That'll just blank the Bombardiers as long as I keep a red up, which I don't think should be that hard. What are my best draws here? What's my big money? I mean, Mana Drain would still be pretty good. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Flip that Concealing Curtains, please. Mm-hmm. Just going to block with the Pilot because I actually don't want to block with the Retrofitter token here. Okay. Make a 1/1. Draw. I'm gonna hold on. I guess I don't need to do it now. I'll just draw the reprieve. And then I think I go draw, untap the top. Draw. And draw the top. Play Pinnacle Emissary. I guess. I think I'll use the relic here. Well, is there any chance I want to tap the relic? No, I don't think there is. So let's just use Pinnacle Emissary. Play this. I think play the Sunbaked Canyon because I might end up sacking it. Play top. Make another token. And I could attack with Bank Buster and they would block with Revealing Eye and Spellseeker. I mean, that actually sounds fine. Crew tapping the Pinnacle Emissary because that one's not blocking. Oh, I didn't mean to attack with the servo, but all right. That's not actually that big of a deal either, I don't think. Maybe attacking the servo was good, actually. Yep, 4 damage to Revealing Eye. All right, and ship the turn. Still have Reprieve up. I don't know anything about what cards they have in their hand at this point, because all they did last turn was play Concealing Curtains. The Spellseeker Reanimate got erased a long time ago. They miracled Metamorphosis Fnatic. That's really funny. I mean, I guess I will reprieve it. Oh, they're discarding Torsten. Okay. Reprieve on Metamorphosis Fanatic is pretty nice. I don't think I need to spin top here. I don't need to waste the mana on that. If I need to find something, I can look, but yeah, attacking with the servo really was not what I wanted to actually do. What is this? What's this? What's this? It's also not game over if I get hit by the frog once either, to be honest. So that might just happen. Let's see. Right now, Fire Covenant X equals 10. Okay. Hmm. Guess what I will do is spin the top, because if mana drains in my top 3, I just win. Aang is close, but not quite there. All right. Let's draw the Jace, and I think I will go ahead and sack the servo to make a 1/1. Okay. All right. They can attack me with the frog for a bunch of damage. I actually think I don't want to say fine here, but I think I am probably going to win this game. I don't know. It's close. This Pirate Spellbomb's obviously kind of dangerous. All right. So let's draw Jace. No, I'll take 1. Hang is my top card, and I have 4 mana, 3 mana. I have a lot of mana, so let's go land. I think I go Jace. I'm just going to bounce the frog. Attack for 1. Then pass the turn. I have Aang on top of my deck. 3 against a Pirate Spellbomb. Well, currently we're down 4-1. I was the one. So both my teammates are 0-2. Okay. That's tough in a 3-on-3, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, if Psychic Frog comes out, I'll just let Psychic Frog come out. It's not really going to stop me from winning. I have a manifold key and everything. I just thought bouncing Psychic Frog was going to waste their time and mana a little better. I guess they could play Bombardiers to make me use the Pirate Spellbomb, but also I just have a win with Retrofitter making a 4/4 and making it unblockable, you know, so. Occult Epiphany X equals 3. It seems reasonable just to Aang that, I think. Because it's really not good to, it does not work to, to airbend the Occult Epiphany. It doesn't do anything. This basically just counters it. Boom. All right, 2-0. What a start. All right, time for round 3. Playing against Broccoli Rob here, and this hand is a little bit slow. I kind of want to just mulligan this. Any hand with a Mox is just better. I have plays on turns 1 and 2, but I have Fiery Islet as my second land. All right, this hand I actually like a lot better. I think I just put back an island. This hand, I don't know, it's a little faster. It can turn 1 play Retrofitter, turn 2 Spellbomb, or Talisman Spellbomb, or use the Retrofitter. Oh, Time Twister. All right. Would be nice to draw a Mox at some point. Wouldn't mind that. Man who opens 2 Moxes complains at 2-0. We'll see what we got, though. Misty Rainforest. All right. There's a thought like if Broccoli Rob just kind of passes to just use Retrofitter, but if he's going to play something here, I'm probably going, oh yeah, definitely want to go Spellbomb, Mountain Spellbomb here. Or rather, Mountain Talisman Spellbomb is what I meant. All right, and don't love the third path out there. I might be able to ambush it with Aang. I could see that. And yeah, iteration on 3 is kind of what you want to do when you have third path on 2. I will say that as well. I will say a lot of things. You know, it wouldn't be a bad draw still. A Mox. A Mox would still be good. It's always good, especially with Time Twister. Island and hit for 2. Probably have 1 mana cantrip too. Why not, right? All right, draw. Spara's headquarters. Yeah, let's play Spara's headquarters. I don't need to have Ether Spellbomb up here. I still have Aang and Retrofitter. One thing that's a little annoying is like Brock Rob's not attacking with third path into Retrofitter, so I'm not going to get to ambush with Aang, actually, now that I think about it. But maybe I can airbend a spell here. It's a little annoying that airbend Time Twister is like not a great combo. Like I airbend their spell and then I Time Twister and they still have access to that spell. So, but we'll see what, Still think this is actually worth it though. Because this way the Steel Cutter, if Rob replays it, doesn't get a make a Steel Cutter token at least. And then next turn what I probably do is Spellbomb the third path and then cast Time Twister. Oh, Flame Slash Aang. All right. That's annoying because that means the Steel Cutter's still suspended there. I'm not loving this spot, to be honest. And draw. Oh, Trinket Mage? Okay, actually, that's not so bad. Let's go Trinket Mage. I think I get the Pyrite here. Play Pyrite. It's a 5 mana removal spell for third path here, but it's okay. Killing third path is good. And then now, gonna get hit by Steel Cutter, but maybe I then get to Time Twister with 5 mana. Kind of see where that goes. I can hit 1 ring or something like that, maybe. Steel Cutter into another spell, I'm sure, would be basically incomprehensible if that was not the case. What is that spell? Burst Lightning on the Trinket Mage and smash for 5. All right, well, like I said, not loving my spot. Rob's got a nice little blue-red tempo deck here. And then they even get to hit a land drop. It's a Thundering Falls. All right, well, Time Twister while losing badly. This is where like an Academy would be sick because I could leverage that. But again, that's not a card I get to use. Sure, I'll play the Fire. Time Twister. And I guess I can go Mana Vault. Glad I played the Islet. Fiery Islet, tapping mana. VV. To Pyrite Spellbomb. VV pings and I guess add a blue, and I think I will just make a Retrofitter token. I don't know. I assume I'm just mega dead here. There's not many configurations of cards that doesn't lead to me losing with a Steel Cutter already in play. The rest of my hand isn't even like that good, so I suspect we're going to game 2 pretty shortly here. I mean, if like I untap with VV and I'm not dead, then, you know, maybe we'll get something going. But my assumption is that that is not really going to be how this is going to play out. In game 2, we'll open on a Mox, and then game 3, open on 2 Moxes, and we'll be set. Burst Lightning with Kicker on me. Bolt on me. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it quite nicely. Okay, and I kind of want this Chain Lightning as Zern Orb. Zern Orb might not be crazy. It's good with the 1 ring, and it stops burn. Am I really cutting like something for Zern Orb though? I don't really want to do that. I do have a bunch of ways to tutor for it. I have Trinket Mage and Tezzeret. What would I cut if I were to play a Zernar? I mean, I don't really want to cut. For a start, it's a good answer to the third path at the very least. Like Force Negation seems fine. There's Aang. Aang is potentially a cut against this kind of deck. It doesn't seem as good. All right, how about this? I think I'll bring in Zernorb on the draw, and on the play, I will keep it this deck as is. On the draw, though, I think I can either cut an Aang or a land, maybe, and it would be fine. And I would like to play first. Well, that is a hand. That is a hand. Turn 1, Island, Pearl, Spellbomb, and then turn 2, Tezzeret. Maybe Tezzeret get Emerald, or maybe Tezzeret get Mana Vault, because if Tezzeret survives, I can untap the Mana Vault with the Tezzeret, setting up a Time Twister next turn. I could Twister this turn. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Now I'm one short of Twister Tezzereting, but I think actually I just Twister, because this just leaves Rob with nothing, just besides the one land. Can't even get dazed. Yeah. It seems like getting Tezzeret out there was less important than that. I don't know. Yeah, it's close. Part of the problem is if I go Tezzeret, Tutor, and then Tezzeret gets like bolted. I just felt like with a second Mox, untapping with 5 mana and a hand of cards put me in a pretty good spot. Next turn, we'll see what I do, but I hope I didn't use up all my Mox equity. Is this a third path? Oh, Grim Monolith. Okay. Interesting. I'll keep the Spellbomb here for now. And I could go VV Talisman, but then do nothing. I could play Relic. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Relic. And then Talisman. This way I have Reprieve up still. Oh, actually, I guess... Well, I could have left blue up for Spellbomb, but then I'd have to take Pain to cast Reprieve. I think this is going to work out pretty well, because then next turn I can go like VV Legend of Kuruk, like, you know, do it all. And Reprieve is kind of tempting to have up against someone with a Grim Monolith, because it feels like they're going to play a big spell. It might be a multi-spell turn, in which case Reprieve maybe is less good, but getting 2 mana artifacts down as well is, I think, pretty solid. Well, even if it starts with Steel Cutter, reprieving the Steel Cutter is really nice, because now there's no way to get the token this turn. Okay. Yeah. All right, well, yeah, that's fine by me. I honestly think Rob should have just remanded the Steel Cutter, because at this point you're not making a token this turn anyway. Oh yeah, that would have worked out way better. I think that worked out nicely for me. All right, let's go VV. Play a land. Legend of Kuruk. Ping. Oh. Top. And then pass the turn here. I mean, I can make a mana, but it doesn't do anything. Still have Reprieve up. And also Force, and then next turn Drain, Legend up. Okay. Well, I drew 2 Moxes, and it was really good. Let's see what this next game can do. I assume I'm going to win this one. Oh, yeah, I'll Reprieve that. That's fine. Because it triggers VV as well. And I have Force to protect VV. Not that red can kill a 5 toughness VV very easily either. Getting this to 4 immediately. Oh, I guess that would make Flame Slash a lot worse. Daze. Okay. Yeah, I could force the Daze, but I don't care about that. Okay, here comes third path, and could attack with the Monk. Could have bluffed a Lightning Bolt. I draw a Drain, and then this triggers again. Bottom, I'll keep Aang. Aang seems fine here. Narset, trigger VV. I've already used my Twister, but Narset's still a nice one. Oh, geez. I mean, Sensei's Top Vivi is really good, but I should just take the One Ring, I feel like. And then add mana here so I can have all my mana untapped. And don't tap the white mana. I'll tap the red, play the One Ring. 20, yeah, this game is mega over, I would say. Manifold Key, oh geez, there we go. Yeah, I can tap this one, Manifold Key. I could untap the One Ring. Let's see, if I untap the One Ring and draw, I still have enough to drain, but not Ang. Why don't I just wait? I can still untap the One Ring and draw on their turn. I'm just going to chill, can protect my Planeswalker here. And this way I can use the key to untap Relic of Sauron if I need to, so I can cast basically 2 of these 3 counters. Okay. No attacks, well. Untap the One Ring here. Tap it and draw 2. Oh yeah, all right, this is... we're going to be able to waterbend 20 this turn, I think. Actually, I don't even think it's close. Let's see if we get there. So let's start by warping this, which makes a Kuruk token. Then I'll cast a Pyrite Spellbomb, and it triggers all of these things. Every one I play basically makes 3 mana, every spell I play. And then I'll tap the One Ring to draw 3. Okay, so Tezzeret I can play. Let's Narset first. Oh yeah, I want Retrofitter for sure. Play Retrofitter. This is making this deck look pretty good, I'll say that. I mean, I again started with Double Mox Twister and had some counter magic and time to do all this. I'll play the Plains. I guess I can just add the mana now because that way I don't have to tap as much. I don't know. Tezzeret. These all trigger. Ping. Ping. I could untap, but I think what I'm going to do is go get Mana Vault. Play Mana Vault. Trigger everything else. And do I have 20 yet? I definitely have 20. I would imagine I can take an extra turn with mana in the bank, especially since I have a Manifold Key. Tap this. Oops. Untap the Mana Vault. And Waterbend 20. This is sick. I didn't even really count. I assume I easily have enough. Yeah, I think I do. I could have tapped it for 3 or 1. And take an extra turn. All right. All right, going to game 3. Yeah, I'm down to put a Zern Orb in. That sounds nice. I'm gonna put a Zern Orb in, and I think I'm gonna take a land out, and I will not complain if I draw Zern Orb instead of a land. We'll see though. All right, here. I'm supposed to keep this hand. This hand does not have any action, and an early third path or steel cutter would be pretty annoying, no doubt. But I feel like Mana Vault plus a Cycler and either Spellbomb plus Force is a solid card. Drawing an island is pretty bad. I guess I'm glad I took out Island for Zern Orb. Okay, we're not getting third pathed on turn 2. Could be a Grim Monolith? No, Pentad Prism is what it looks like. Yeah, all right. I guess we could be getting third pathed here, but no. Okay, Mox. And I think I just go Island, because that way I just have Hardcast Force up, and I could also cycle Spar's Headquarters if nothing happens, which I'm be pretty happy to do. Steel Cutter? No. Fable. All right, well, I guess I hope I'm not getting dazed here. Oh, probably am. Oh, forced. Okay. Well, that I guess I accept. And I can Ether Spellbomb the Goblin if I want. Let's draw a little action. The Legend of Kuruk? Oh, Relic of Sauron. Yeah, no, that actually counts as action. Play this. Blue. Nug the Goblin. Play Mana Vault. And Relic of Sauron gives me a really nice mana sink, as well as a lot of mana and fixes red. So that was a good draw. All right, if it doesn't get blown up or stolen, even worse. Though I guess, wait, I'm getting confused. I don't have the deck, right? No, that's not this one. Okay. I've drafted decks that look like this with deck fading before. Discards Flame Slash and Arena of Glory. So, getting regassed here. All right, no plays, and I have a Relic of Sauron going. Don't mind that at all. 2 cards left. Let's not Twister here. Let's use Relic of Sauron. It feels like I have a relative advantage here. Oh, well, Cycling Catcher Triumph does not change my opinion there. Rob does not have a lot of cards. I guess if Rob plays a good creature to copy this turn, could be kind of annoying, but Twistering Rob to 7 cards with 6 mana in play didn't really seem like it the play, especially when I've got Relic going. Maybe I should have just played Sparas, because with Relic, I'm really not cycling this thing very often. Yeah, it's possible. Oh, I might just discard it to Relic anyway. Seasoned Dungeoneer. All right, well, let's draw in case we hit Reprieve. I'll discard. I think I discard Sparas. All right, well, the Dungeoneer changes things. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble now. I could have hit Mana Drain and been sad, so I guess Reprieve and Drain. I just had to choose which one. All right. Let's take my turn. I was hoping to find a Narset. I do think I need to play Trinket first, though. Because I need to get Pyrite Spellbomb to kill that Reflection of Kiki Jiki. Well, hold on. Let me see if I want to Twister first this turn. Yeah, I guess. So let's see. If I play a land, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, 6, 5, 8 mana. Yeah, that's probably enough to Twister. So I will ultimately end up using the Spellbomb on the Kiki Jiki. Oh, do I want to redraw Spellbomb? No, I actually don't really, so this seems fine. Twister into... Okay, some moves. What I can do actually is I can go Talisman. Nug that. And do I play the Zuran Orb? I don't think I'm going to need it this turn, so I think I'll just wait. And I've got Drain up now. Though I guess actually I should have tapped Island instead of Plain so I could have Ang up as well. I'm probably going to cast Drain this turn. Anging a Seasoned Engineer is not really the way to go about things, but we'll see. All right, well, they know about the Drain now. I don't love that. Seasoned Engineer has put me in a tough spot. That's a really good card. It's just like a one card kill, basically, or like one card that can kill you pretty easily. So I feel like without that, I would have a really good position here. I mean, I don't mean like if Rob just didn't play anything. If Rob played like a lesser threat over Dungeoneer, it would have made things like, I think I would have, because I have so much mana. Right now I have 6, 7, 8, like 9, 10, 11, 12 mana on my turn, something like that. So I feel like I could have gone over the top of a lot of things. The Dungeoneer might be a problem. I still have outs. I have, Ang and Spellbomb can do things. I guess I can Ang it and then drain it. That's a thing. Is Rob just going to play nothing? I mean, I do get to take the initiative if that's the case, which you might not think is the end of the world, but Abrade the Trinket Mage. Okay. No, that one's okay. Next turn. Take my turn. Oh, maybe I should have cycled Ledspar's Headquarters. I immediately was like, let's draw here to see what we draw. Okay. And then untap the Mana Vault here. And now I could make a 1/1 with Pinnacle Emissary. Well, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I guess so. Let's go warp this. Oh, does Rob have a response? I have a pretty good amount of mana. I don't know if I'm going to play Legend of Kuruk this turn. Remand? Huh. Force pitching Remand on Pinnacle Emissary. I think what I'm going to do here is reprieve the Pinnacle Emissary. Okay. 13. Warp Pinnacle Emissary. Island. Zernorb, make a token. And I could play Legend of Kuruk and then... Alright, yeah, I'll do that. I'll have Drain and Ang up, but not both. But I think getting these things down is good. Oh, Force of Negation, bottom. Do I want Force? Actually, I really would like to hit another artifact, so I think I'm just going to bottom and pass the turn. I also kind of want to use both the blue cards I have in my hand. I'm not sure. All right, well, I have a 1/1, which can retake the initiative, which that's not the whole thing, but the Zernorb means that I'm not that likely to die. This is going to be close. I go to 8, and then they can attack me down to 2 or 1, depending on whether Explore hits. But I have Drain. I have the Legend of Kuruk. Generous Plunder. Yeah, I think I should mana drain that. I don't love it, but I think the Plunder is threatening to hit for way too much damage. Let's see. What is this? It's a Mystic Confluence? Well, keeping the Force would have worked out a lot better now, huh? Did not know about the Mystic Confluence, I'll say that. All right. Now I'm pretty toast. So if I was able to, if I was able to pitch and cast Mystic Confluence, I would still have no answer to the Seasoned Engineer, so it's not like, it'd be on easy street, but now we're in trouble. I guess if I find the One Ring, that could be something. Let's draw. I will untap it still. And Legend of Kuruk pops. Fresh Start and Vivi. Okay. Fresh Start on the Dungeoneer is kind of interesting. So it would be 1/7, but no abilities. And I can... All right, let's see. Top draw. Pilot. Draw. Have this for red, blue, Vivi, Fresh Start the Dungeoneer, ping, and add red, Pinnacle Emissary, and I don't even want to give them the option, I don't think. I'm just going to Ang the Plunderer now. All right, so I don't have an answer to Ang yet, or sorry, Ang Plunderer yet, but honestly, I might actually be okay here. Rob's going to draw a card here, but I'm threatening to once again take an extra turn off Legend of Kuruk, because next turn I start with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 mana without doing anything. So, and I have a Zernorb, which obviously it cuts down on my ability to play spells if I'm drawing cards with Orb, but or sacking lands to Orb, but it does give me some life total cushion here, so I don't die to just a burn spell or something. All right, Hasted Creature. I don't like that. Oh, is it a Generous Plunder with haste now? Oh my god. Okay. I guess Arena of Glory was the card I needed to be scared of. Wow. Okay. So that attacks. I can block it. I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. That doesn't actually change anything unless Rob, which probably has a removal spell, which Rob probably also does, if I had to guess. because I don't think this is going to be one of those games where I catch a break. Though I think maybe not keeping the Force of Negation was pretty bad, because especially since Aang kind of got owned by the Arena of Glory anyways. I didn't think of Arena of Glory. That's on me, because I could have waited to Aang until beginning of combat. All right. Well, I mean, we'll see. Zernorb definitely saved me here. Block with those two. I think I need to block with Vivi. All right. Well, it makes it a little less likely I can take an extra turn, but it's definitely not impossible. Okay, take my turn. I don't pay for this still. I need to draw some artifacts. Okay. Let's untap the Mana Vault. Draw. This becomes Kuruk. Tezzeret. Trigger these things. And I guess I can -3 this. Do I want to pick up Ether Spellbomb or Retrofitter? I guess I can just take Retrofitter now. I could also get Sensei's Top, but I think Retrofitter is gonna go pretty hard here. Retrofitter. Okay, so how much mana do I have? I can go, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 18 mana? Okay. I am going to be able to take the initiative. I just want to make sure I can't. So Waterbend 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 3 is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah. Yeah, all right. So if that's the case, let's see. I guess I'm going to Waterbend to pay for Aang. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I should use the VV. That's what I should do. Waterbend using those 3, 4, 6. So I need to pay 1 more. I guess I'll just pay with a land. I think I want to keep Avatar Kuruk there. And unfortunately, I don't have any flyers right now. Oh, because I tapped my drone. I thought that was a spirit. Nah, okay, that wasn't ideal. So I think the Fairy Mastermind is going to get to hit me here. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's get a land. And I think that's all I do. All right. Well, you know, Broccoli Rob taking... Oh, what is this? Oh, each player draws a card. Sure. Broccoli Rob getting to hit me with Fairy Mastermind and take the initiative isn't the end of the world. I don't know what card they can put in, what creature they can put in that'll save them here. I'm basically at 9. All right. I mean, I don't hate it. I can make a token. I'm 1 mana short of making a flying token, actually. Grim Monolith. Okay, that could be scary. It means that I'm not getting steel cuttered this turn, which is nice. All right. Cycle Ketria Triumph. I don't mind that. Did the Zernorb sideboard save me? I mean, it looks like it did. I think I could have played this game better, but that's true of every game of Magic you ever play. Embrace, Shieldbreaker, targeting Zernorb. Oh, okay, well, if that's the case, if that's where we're at, all right, let's make a token. I'm just going to sack all my lands, and I'm not going to draw off of the Relic of Sauron. I don't think triggering Fairy Mastermind here is a good idea. All right. I mean, I'm going to win by a lot if I get another turn here. Not only could I take an extra turn, I also just have lethal by attacking by so much with Aang, the Ocean's Fury. Aang and Law, the Ocean's Fury. All right. Fairy Mastermind gets in. Oh, I mean, we'll block the Seasoned Engineer. Go to 7. Go to the final chapter of Initiative. And reveal Third Path Iconoclast. That doesn't seem like it'll do it. Also, even if I had this drone untapped, that could have gotten hit by the Embereth Shieldbreaker. So Rob could have gotten a hit in anyway. All right. We feel very close here. Zernorb I sacked. I mean, I didn't sack the Islet, but I sacked all the rest of these. 3, 6, 7. I gained 14 life off Zernorb. No time warp, please. Lorien revealed. Oh, that is not going to do it. There's just no shot. I don't know. I mean, I guess if Rob goes like Lightning Bolt, Fire Blast or something out of nowhere, but seems like that's unlikely. Burst Lightning. Okay. And Lightning Bolt. Put me to 2. Nope. Didn't have it. Oh, and that's the 3-0. Oh, that was a sick match. Yeah, this deck was pretty nice. It didn't have a big artifact payoff, but honestly, Pinnacle Emissary was a card I was considering cutting. It's funny because the same day, because me and Broccoli Rob had to reconvene and play today. If you notice, that's why my shirt's a little different. But we finished our last match today. But yesterday even, BK was saying like, are you going to cut Pinnacle Emissary yet? Like this card doesn't seem that good. I'm like, I was thinking about it, but then this draft gave it at least a little bit of breathing room. When I've got a card that I'm on the verge of cutting, and between this, and I actually played another deck recently too. It made some moves. So I think for now it's going to stay, but it's on the borderline. Legend of Kuruk was pretty good. I don't know. I mean, draw 2, scry 2, scry 2 draw is pretty nice. And then flipping it seemed kind of relevant. Like it actually did something. Aang is interesting. Aang is definitely a good card. I think Aang is going to stay in the cube for a while. Like it's a pretty strong card, but it has some pretty big holes. It's not bounce to their hand. There's some times when you really feel that airbending is a lot less powerful against opponent's stuff. Cause like it reserves the card exiled for like a time twister or a wheel. It doesn't get hurt. Can't hammer duress it. And also it only costs 2 to replay it, which on some stuff is like, yeah, you Aang Swift Savior, their 4-drop, their Ulvenwald Monstrosity. The next turn they play it for 2 and play a 3-drop. And you're like, oh, okay, Aang wasn't actually that amazing. But also flipping it there was really good. And it does stop a creature from attacking, especially if you do it in the right timing. Vivi was excellent. The ring was good, even though I had to jump through hoops to not die to it. Mana Vault and Double Moxes, they did the trick. So, unfortunately, though, we lost the draft. My teammates actually, I think, won 0 matches. But I knew that before that match, too, even. I concealed it from you. Well, the match was exciting. Magic's fun for Magic's sake, but it is unfortunate. I threw my teammates. I think they went either 0-5 or 1-5. I'm not sure. But that'll do it for this one. Appreciate you hanging out. Also, shout out to Broccoli Rob for reconvening and playing days later, since that really was awesome to see. And I enjoyed getting another match with the deck. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Magic. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel and you won't miss a single draft.